Hello everyone, welcome back to our Android programming tutorial series for beginners. In today's video, we'll dive into the exciting world of user interface (UI design). Creating visually appealing and user-friendly interfaces is essential for any successful Android application. In this tutorial, we will explore the fundamentals of UI design. So let's start and unlock the power of UI design in Android programming. First, we should start from XML layouts. XML layout files used for defining the structure and appearance of UI elements in Android applications. To create a layout file, we will start by opening Android Studio and navigating to the result and layout, res and layout package. Let's discuss the basic syntax of XML. XML is deciphered as extensible markup language and uses text to define elements and their properties. These texts are enclosed within angle brackets like this. And here we should select or choose tag, for example, text view. Also, we need to define parameters, layout parameters, and every tag must close. To perform it, we should add a slash before closing the angle. Within the root element, we can add various UI components using XML text. For example, as we show you before, uh, the text view, and also we can add some button or image view to display image. We can see this example on official developer Android UI guides. I will add a link to this guide in the description of the video. So let's move back to our code and check our created element text view. So let's check this issue because our text view element is highlighted in red color. This means that there is a problem. If we go to this tab, uh, problems, we can see description for this issue. To fix that, we need to navigate to design tab. Let's firstly define some text, for example, text view element 1. After that, we should uh, define position according to parent element or parent layout. And if we will move back to code, we will see a defined margin. And we fixed our issue. Also, we can remove this unused namespace declaration to fix this issue. And let's talk about Android text definition, Android width and Android layout height. Go to Design tab. Here we can see drop down and change values for these attributes. These attributes define the dimension of a UI component within its parent layout. They control the width and height of the component respectively. But we will move back to code and change these attributes from XML file. The values you can assign include the next attribute, wrap content. The component adjusts size based on its own content. So when we change some text, our element adjusts to width of our text. But if you will define exactly specific dimension values, for example, 15 dpi, you will see content in this way. So it's not comfortable, I think. Also, you can define a match parent as the component expands to fill the entire available width or height of its parent container. It allows the component to take up as much space as its parent provides. It is important to choose appropriate values for layout width and layout height to achieve desired visual appearance of your usual interface. By using match parent and wrap content wisely, you can ensure components take up the appropriate space and adapt to different screen sizes and orientations. So I will choose here wrap content. For me, it's suitable. Also, we need to cover one very important attribute, Android ID. This attribute looks like this. This attribute allows you to assign a unique identifier to each UI component within your layout. IDs are using for referencing and manipulating component programmatically. You can set an ID value using this annotation, followed by a unique name of your choice. For example, uh, we define Android ID value or attribute, give it some value and give name, for example, text view 1. So let's fix this Android text for our text view. And assigning IDs becomes very useful when you want to interact with UI components in code, such as handling button clicks or updating text views dynamically. Let's do it. To show how it works, we need to define firstly a new button with special ID. Let's create this element. We can use creating via design, but to have more experience with XML file, let's do it via this file. Define some layout width and height. Also, we need to define Android text for our button. After that, give it name, for example, click me. And also we can see some error for this button problems. So we can fix it. Go to design, uh, move it to center, just to see this button in proper way. The same for our text element. So move back to our code and give our button uh, ID identifier. Also define this attribute and give it ID, for example, button ID 1. After that, we can start to create our code to handle button click using Java language. Here we should define our content view, not our default activity main, our new created layout. Also, we should define created button. I click me button, find view by ID, button ID 1. Also, we should create text view element. This text view we will change after clicking on button. Text view 1. So after that, we should set listener for our button. Click me button, set and click listener, and define code. So when we click on this button, we will change text for text view. For example, button clicked, and we will change color for our text view. Set text color method. Here we can use standard class with defined colors, and we will change our color to red. Let's start our application and see how it works. Here is our opened simulator. I will skip his initialization and building for you. Soon our application will be open. We can see application logs that install successfully finished. We connected to our emulator, and here is defined layout. We can see it in design. So after clicking on this button, our text should be changed and color also should be red. Yes, it works fine. In this tutorial, we explored the exciting world of user interface design in Android programming. We started by understanding the fundamentals of XML layouts, which use for defining the structure and appearance of UI elements in our applications. We learned about the basic syntax of XML, including text and their structure. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and comment on this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.